Hey everyone, this is Mollie Huppert, and I'm back with an update on the real estate market in the Seattle area for October of 2021. Today, I'm going to focus on just the residential market, so it will include townhomes, but condos are reported out separately. I'm not going to talk about those today, but if you're in the market for a condo and want some data on that, feel free to reach out. Let's talk about inventory first. In Seattle, we close out October with just 0.6 months supply, which means that in 18 days, all existing inventory will be sold if nothing else came on the market. Last month, it was slightly higher with 0.7, but negligible change there. And in the month of October, we saw 864 new listings come on the market. So if we look at October of 2020, kind of looking back a year, middle of the pandemic, of course, 1,112 new listings came on the market. So this October's number is a decrease of 22% year over year. So 2020 seems to be a bit of an anomaly based on when I dug into the data. Typically, the 5-year years that I looked at, the average was about 800 per month. And we can kind of attribute that to the different sort of home needs that people had during the pandemic. There's the work from home. Some people were looking for more space, wanting to get out of the city. So I think it's a blip and we may be getting back to normal, but there is just a lot of demand out there, partially due to interest rates, which I'll talk about in a moment. From an inventory perspective on the east side, home buyers are having an even tougher time with only 0.3 months of inventory, 9 days of inventory. I recently saw a $3 million, 4,400 square foot home in Bellevue come on the market and it went pending in a day, 1 day. While it has not closed yet, so I don't have information on what it sold for, the offer was likely well above asking price in order for the sellers to take an offer that quickly. So in terms of real numbers, in October, the active inventory on the east side dropped to an all-time low of 185 houses for sale. So let's talk about price. In Seattle, price remained steady from September to October, median price coming in at $850,000, 6% higher than October of last year. And 48% of the homes sold above list price, and the average percentage that they sold above list price was 7% in October of this year. On the east side, median price was $1.365 million. This is a staggering 30% increase from last October. And the percentage of homes selling above list price was also a lot higher than last year. So last year it was 51% above list price, and this year 67% above list price. In October. All right, let's talk about interest rates, which is always a hot topic when discussing real estate and a big driver of what's going on. If we look at a $700,000 conventional loan, just as an example, 30-year fixed rate would be right at 3% this week, and a 15-year fixed rate would be right around 2.25%. These are great rates and are a big driver of this hot market. It's expected, though, that the Fed will start to ease off on bond purchases, which will drive interest rates up. But most experts agree that the rates will remain historically low and they shouldn't go any higher than 4% until at least 2023. Now, that's not my prediction. That's what the experts say. But all this combined is interest rates are low, inventory is low as well. And so if you are in the market in Seattle or the east side, especially on the east side, make sure you are ready to go. Make sure your broker's ready to go, that you have all your approvals, that you know exactly what you're going to put on all the forms, and you jump on something if it comes available and you want to buy it, because they are moving quickly. And we will see what happens in the last couple months of the year, which things usually slow down, but this year may be different. We don't know what we're looking at quite yet. So yeah, just be ready. I hope you enjoyed the market recap this month, and be sure to reach out to me, Mollie Huppert, if you want to learn more. Thanks.